a Pixel to an iPhone, but nah, I don't want to do that. If anything, if I were ever to get a second phone for like content and stuff like that, I would probably do like a flip phone, like a Z flip phone or something like that. Those are definitely way cheaper than an iPhone, not gonna lie. So we'll see though. I was gonna try to use my phone to film with, like using the Blackmagic app, but the thing about the Blackmagic app is, so for one, you need to have enough lighting. If not, you're gonna see a lot of like noise and stuff like that here in the background, like it's gonna be very grainy. Or you can turn up a setting in your phone which will help with that, but the thing is, it will take up a lot of memory. So when I did a YouTube video on Thursday, I think it was, I used that Blackmagic app, and let me tell you, I had to do that in like 3 increments. It was so annoying because it took up way too much memory. It kept stopping at like 5 minutes remaining because storage was too much, and then trying to get it off my phone was a pain. So I had to like bug my husband while he was working, have him take those videos off, and then I had to go finish. But hey, I got it done, and I won't be using that anymore. I'll just be using the bigger camera we have, which is, we already have a whole system set up for that, so I'll just, you know. But yeah, I've been looking into other games to play because, like I said, I really don't want to bore you with just Marvel Rivals. I know some people do that, like they just play one game and that's about it. But I don't know. So probably after stream, I will also be downloading some games and stuff like that, so I can have more of a collection for y'all. So that way, like I said, y'all will not be bored. But I also gotta make sure of the ones that I can play, because I don't want stream to go down or anything like that. I was trying to look into Fortnite, but I just really don't understand that game. There's just a lot going on, but I know people like playing it. I know they do. It's just a lot. Okay. I was just texting somebody back. I have people that wake up this early. I have friends that wake up this early, and they know I'm up early, so they always text me to, I guess, help them stay awake. I don't know. Like one of my friends, I think today is her off day. I think today and tomorrow are her off days. But she knows I stream early in the morning, so to keep herself awake, she'll text me. Which I don't mind. What's funny is these people, these 2 girls that I text, we've never met. One of them I met through her husband. We were working together. It was a work from home job. We became really good friends during training, and he would talk about his wife, you know, how she didn't really have many people to talk to, and how she had really bad anxiety and stuff like that. And I was like, hey, give her my number. I have bad anxiety too. I have bad depression too. You know, she can text me and I'll talk to her. And yeah, since then we've just been texting back and forth. And then the other person I met through the same job, she started later than I did. And from then we just been talking, staying in touch. We, like, none of us work for that company anymore, thankfully. Not gonna go into that, but I was thankful for the work from home job opportunity because that did get me into another better work from home job until I got laid off. I thought I heard some noise. This is probably just the faucet that we have running. We have the water running because it's way below freezing. It's like 20 something outside and we don't want things to freeze. Yes, it hasn't been below freezing like every day. It'll be below freezing today and tomorrow. I think maybe Wednesday. But we just don't want to deal with the whole frozen pipes thing. Oh gosh. You can hear my cat over there crying. The oldest one. I think he's trying to wake everybody up. Why? I don't know. I really don't know why he does that. He drives me crazy. But it's alright, because he's old. We had another cat before she passed away. She was the same way. She was just old and grumpy and cried a lot. I miss her though. She was mine. My cat. I had her for like 15, 16 years. But she fell in love with my husband more than me. When he started coming over to my mom's house, she would just like rub all over his shoes. If he took his wallet out of his back pocket, she would rub herself all over it. Like, she was in love with him. When it was just her, she would climb herself right on top of his chest and just lay there and not move. It was so funny. I don't know if y'all heard that. He's still over there yelling. It could be because the younger one is trying to play with him and he don't want to play. But I can't see them, so. They have their own room. Like, the guest room is pretty much their room. The cat's room. Like, there's a bed in there. Guests can sleep in there. But they have their cat tree in there. And they also have their litter box in there. They have their cat food in there. They have a little scratchy post thing in there. But yet they still bother us. Oh, and they have their own little space heater in there too. That keeps the room warm, because like what happens is when it starts to get cold, they all want to cuddle with me, all the cats. Sometimes I don't mind it, but sometimes I don't like it because I can't move my feet. I can't stretch out my legs. I don't like, they don't give me much space. Yeah, they don't give me much space. And so we bought a space heater hoping they would leave me alone, but do you think they do? No. This one right here is the worst one. Come here. I got right there. That's the old one. Okay. He is a PETA. If you don't know what PETA is, that stands for pain in the ass. I love him, but he is a PETA. Okay. He is the one that will cuddle with me. He will take up all my space. He will also yell at you for a long time until you give him attention. He will also get very, very grumpy if you bother him while he's sleeping. Even if you sneeze, that's a bother.
Your hair grows by itself. Your heart beats by itself. You breathe pretty much by itself. You don't have voluntary control over these things. So we say it happens spontaneously.
Sorry, my dog needed help with scratching. But yeah, I have that tuxedo cat and I have 2 standard issue tiger cats. And they're all They all drive me nuts. They all drive me nuts. One of them didn't even belong to us. He pretty much just moved in here. He was outside, and then last winter when it snowed, he came inside, and he hasn't left since. Which is fine. It's okay. We love him. But yeah, we got 3 cats and 2 dogs. I love having dogs. I love the love that they give. It's just so adorable. But I know that once they pass away, we probably won't have any dogs for a while. Just because it is hard to travel. You know, when you want to go do other things that... I know you can put them in kennels and stuff like that, or have people babysit them. But the thing is, our dogs are so sensitive. They won't let anybody take care of them. And, I just want to be away from them that long, you know? My brother does it a lot. I mean, not a super a lot, but he does it often. Well, they'll be gone for like a week or 2, and they'll leave their dogs with like a dog sitter or whatever. But the thing is, their dogs are not sensitive. Their dogs will love anybody or everybody. It's just our dogs. That's a big no. Big no. Especially the older one. She won't let anybody even pet her, really. I mean, older people, yeah. She loves older people. I think it's just because since she's old, she relates to older people. I really don't know. Like when we took her to the vet, when we took both of them to the vet, my husband took one of the dogs back, or the white one, which is our youngest one. Took her to the back, and I was stuck out front with the older one, and she saw a little old lady sitting down with her cat, and she never does this. She walks up to the older lady, starts sniffing her, and lets her pet her. Never has she done that. Only with like me or my husband, of course. And I mean, she'll let you come up to her and pet her, but she'll be very scared. She never goes up to anybody. But yeah, that's what she did, and I was just like, wow. I was so shocked. But I guess maybe she means that they don't mean no harm. I really don't know what it is. When we first met her, our older dog, she was pretty terrified. Until I just started talking to her and loving her. But her aggression, her love aggression, looks like she wants to eat us. Like she wants to nibble on us. And when she started doing that, I was like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just like keep trying to kiss her? Like, I don't know. And so I started, you know, opening my mouth like she does. And that made her like go all crazy, started freaking out. And then now it's turned into a game with me and her. Like I'll go up to her and start going, like if I'm eating something. Because what I do is I pretend to eat her because she's so round. She looks like a sausage. So we're always threatening to eat her. And so I'll start making that noise and she'll be like, no, get away. Or like, and the new thing is now is when I start going up to him and I start clapping my hand like this. Because we like to like give them little love taps on their butt. And so I'll go up to them and start going like this, like it's time to get some love taps. And they start going all crazy and start running around and throwing themselves all over the place. It's so cute. And my husband's like, you have them so weird. You have them so weird because you're so weird. It's like, well, I love them so much. I tend to do some weird love aggression stuff. So, you know, I can't help it. And like sometimes he'll copy some of the things that I do and he'll be like, where did that start from? And I'll just put my head down and I'll be like, well, where do you think? Me? Like, I'll, to get them riled up, I'll be like, oh my goodness, type of thing. And he started doing it his own way. And he was like, where did that come from? I was like, oh, that was me. You want to know how weird I am? My husband fell in love with me the day that I licked his face. We were getting ready to go out to dinner with my parents, and he was just sitting on my bed at my parents' house. My mom called me for something. I went up to him, licked his face, and just walked away. Didn't say anything. He thought that was the weirdest thing ever. But that just made him fall for me. I don't know. And then when he saw how goofy I was, he started to be just as goofy. And I love goofy people. I love silly, goofy people. If you can be silly and goofy with me in public and not be embarrassed, I love it. I love it. It's so fun. And most of the time we are goofy in public as we are in private, you know? I don't know. It's just, I think it's because of my dad. My dad was always the goofy person. Now, he did drink a lot when I was young, so most of the time he was drunk. But he was very silly, very goofy, very playful. And I think because of that, yeah. But my goofy and weirdness sometimes go a little too much. Not too much, but you know what? It's okay. It's alright. People will love me anyway. We had a little greenhouse out front, or in the back, to help with, because we have 4 or 5 little aloe vera plants. And that's a lot. That's a lot. And we have a big hibiscus tree and a gardenia. And the hibiscus tree she's getting really tall, like really, really tall. And we have to bring those in when it gets cold, because it's too cold outside. I don't want them to, die. We've kept them alive for this long. I want to continue it. But anyways, we had to bring the rest in because it was going to get way too cold. Way too cold. And the thing about our aloe vera plants is spiders love to live in them, especially jumping spiders. But I think it's because, the aloe vera plant is very stiff. I think it's because they can build a very nice webbing. Well, anyways, and one of the ones that we brought in, there was a huge jumping spider in there. I've been looking for it because I love jumping spiders. But in another aloe vera plant, we've noticed that there's this weird webbing that has these weird little, I don't know if they're insect bodies. I really don't know what they are, but they're wrapped in little balls. And if you look very close to the webbing, there's a tiny, tiny, tiny little spider that looks like it has a tiny shell on its body, almost. And it's the one building the webbing all around that. And I thought it was a bigger spider. No. And most of the times when we went to go look for it, we're like, oh, we don't see it. It camouflages itself so that way when something comes nearby, it gets on top of the little balls that's made and hunches, gets down, and you can't see it. It's super tiny, but I find it every time. It's so weird. It's so weird, but it's so cool. But like I mentioned, we have several jumping spiders in our guest bathroom already. We have one that's roaming our bedroom. I'll find it every so often. I love how curious jumping spiders are. That's what made me want to have jumping spider pets of my own, which I have 2. And I think one of them actually is, let me see. This is my first winter having jumping spiders, so I'm curious about something. I wonder if she's hibernating or something. Let's see. If she is older, I have not seen this one molt yet. I've seen a younger one molt. I've seen it molt 2-3 times now. but I haven't seen her molt. But she has built such a thick hammock that I thought maybe she was in pre-molt or preparing to molt, but it could be that she's just made a really safe space for her. Could be that she's trying to do like egg sac preparation, but I don't make them. Or it could be because it's getting cold. And they usually at night they stay in here. Like I have a little desk at the top. There's like a little red light that they hang out by. They'll hang out in here. And then when I come in here to stream, or if it's time for them to wake up, I take them to the living room and I turn on their little light. And that's, I just try to keep them warm. But I guess at times it gets too cold. So she's built her little hammock to keep herself warm. But what's weird is the other one hasn't done that. I don't know. But my jumping spiders are not the normal, like, regal or bull jumping spiders. Mine are I believe they're called the fence post jumping spiders. Something like that. Oh, something like that. I have 2 of them. One of them I've had since June. The other one I've had since like July or August. I really I can't wait to either get another cage. No, yeah, I kind of want to get another cage, mainly because of the other spider. She's starting to get a little too big, so I want to get her a bigger cage. And with that cage, I can get another baby jumping spider and then hold on to that one in there until it's time to get a bigger one. I want to have 3. I just like watching them. I miss having a bold or regal jumping spider because those, like the worms, like the mealworms or like the little maggots or larvae of the wingless fruit flies, and I used to love watching them eat those. I don't know why. I mean, I like watching them eat the wingless fruit flies, but watching them hunt the worms. Like I had the bold jumping spider I had. I knew when it was feeding time. As soon as I would put the worm into its bowl, it'd be like, okay, I'm ready. Let me at it. And it'd just jump right in there and eat it all. Before he passed, though, he let me hold him. He didn't really let me hold him at first. Like, he trusted me, but he didn't really want to get on my hand or anything like that. But when it was near his time, because he was older, when I called him, when he was nearing his end of time, he let me hold him. Like, he got on my finger and he let me hold him, and he just looked at me. It was so sweet. I was honestly very, very sad when he passed away. We buried him, and yeah. So I know with having these 2 jumping spiders for as long as I have, I will be very sad when they pass away. Very sad. But I'm glad to have been able to experience this, honestly. There for a while, I wanted a tarantula or like a bigger spider like that. But the thing is, female tarantulas can live a time. I didn't realize that they could live like, I think like 15 years or something like that. It's the same thing with birds. Like at one point I wanted a bird. And I know you're thinking, well, like, you get dogs, they live for a very long time, or they can. Yeah, they can. But I'm just always afraid that with birds or spiders and stuff like that, if something were to happen to me, who's really gonna want to take care of them? You know, like, yes, there will be some people, but like, I don't know, I just fear that they'll go to somewhere where they don't get taken care of, or nobody wants to take care of them. They just end up being put down, you know. Because I know with birds, they get very attached to their humans, and sometimes when their humans pass, they get very depressed and they end up passing away themselves, or they just become sad and mad the rest of their lives and stuff like that. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not boring y'all too much with just this yapping, but we only got 9 more minutes, and then I will do my makeup, and then we'll do some games after that. I am excited to do my makeup today just because it's fun. Honestly, it's fun to do my makeup sometimes. Sometimes I really don't want to do it. Don't. But yeah, tomorrow, I'll have a YouTube video to film. I'll be cooking something, which I'm very excited for. I love doing cooking YouTube videos. I just don't do it often just because sometimes there's not a lot of things to show, I guess, to cook. But I will be showing something tomorrow, and then Saturday will also be another cooking YouTube video, which I'm also excited about that. And then I have an order that should be coming in today, so that'll be another video because it'll be a try-on haul. Try-on hauls seem to do very well for me on YouTube. You just have to be very careful, you know, that way they don't flag your video per the age restriction, whatever it's called on it. You got to be very careful with those videos, and I try to be as careful as I possibly can so they don't flag my videos, because honestly it's annoying when they flag your videos because you don't really get paid on them. You will kind of get paid on them, but it's like cents. And then when they don't flag videos and you get more than 1,000 views, that's when you start making like dollars, which I know to some people is like, that's not a lot, but I mean, it comes in handy. It comes in handy when you start making money off of YouTube. Yes, it may not be much, but like the 1,000 views start counting a little bit more money. And when your video is flagged for something, like I said, sometimes you don't even get paid at all, or sometimes you only get paid like a cent. But I get it. A lot of people are on YouTube and they gotta protect the younger generation and stuff like that from the bad things. I completely understand that. And so they have to age restrict things, but I feel like if they are making profiles for children, they should just block it from their system but not flag us. I don't know. Like, I know there for a while people were doing the transparent try-on hauls. They weren't even putting pasties on or anything like that. That I understand getting flagged. That I get it. There is another platform for that stuff, and I don't think YouTube is really the platform for that. Bathing suits, yeah. Lingerie, I mean, why not? As long as it's not too revealing and you cover up the places that you need to cover up. All for it. It's just, yeah. And I've had some people ask me if I do one, and I said no. No, I really don't want to get my account in trouble, and I just do it on my other pages. Let's see what the temperature is outside now. Earlier when I checked, it was 20. Okay, so it says it's 23 outside, and the real feel is 14. Damn. Is it gonna be windy today? No. It's gonna be breezy, but not windy. Damn. I'm cold. One of my packages for the order that I'm waiting for is for some reason just taking forever to get here, because they just, I don't know if they accidentally sent it somewhere else or they accidentally scanned it. I don't know. But the other package is just fine. It's made it to the post office where it needs to go, and it's out. It's going to be prepared for delivery, but the other one is just, I don't know what's going on. Oh man. Let's see, what else? Honestly, not much else. I'm really excited to be getting all these YouTube videos done just so I can have like things scheduled out so that way I can focus on other things, you know, making content for other things and then streaming because soon I want to be able to do like IRL streaming of like me cooking and stuff like that, you know, y'all hanging out with me while I do other things. I want to set that up. So I'm just, honestly, I don't know if it's because I smoke or if it's because of the morning or just because I'm weird. But I forget what I'm talking about or doing quite often. A little more than usual since having surgery. From what it seems, I'm anemic, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that has anything to do with like my memory. I do remember fairly quickly. It doesn't take me long to remember what I was doing, but the thing is it happens quite often and sometimes it scares me. I'm like, what was I doing? Oh my god, why did I forget? How did I forget? I was just doing something. Maybe it's just my ADD flaring up more. I really don't know. Because when I do chores, I bounce all around the house. I'm doing this or that, clean this or that, and then I notice that needs to be cleaned, and so I start cleaning that. And then I notice something else needs to be done, so I start cleaning the 2 previous things, and then I realize that I had those 2 previous things, so I need to go back, and then yeah. I hate it. Now, it does get the house clean. Don't get me wrong, eventually everything does get clean, but it's just the bouncing around. Tires me out. But yeah. One more week and I start feeling more like a human being. Hopefully the fatigue gets better. I still have days where I get really, really, really tired. And I have other days that I just have energy galore. I can like clean the house top to bottom and not have a care in the world, and I am good for the rest of the day. I can stay up until 10. And other days I'm like sleepy by 5. I want to go to bed. Yeah, it's almost 7, so let's get some more funner, more energetic music going. I do my makeup. Let's see if it's dry enough. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little dry. Still a little bit more. Yeah. I'm just saying what you are. But just what you are. You as a womanizer, you're a womanizer.
Please don't stop the music. 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 It's getting late. I'm making my way over to my favorite place. I gotta get my body moving, shake this
It's just
stress
a
away.
way.
I wasn't looking for nobody
When you look my way.
Possible candidate, yeah. Who knew
That you green and here looking like you do.
you making staying over here impossible? Baby, I'ma say your aura is incredible. If you don't have to go, don't. Do
You know what you started? Can't you just give me the party? Now we're rocking on the dance floor like the night. Your hands around my waist.
we're hand in hand, chest to chest, and now we're face to face.
I wanna take you away.
Escape into the music, DJ let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do. Just keep on rocking.
I'm really excited for the Michael Jackson biopic that they're going to be coming out with next year on April 24th. I mean, I've seen the other movie about him, the Jackson 5 or something like that. I've seen that one, but I'm excited for this one. I am a fan of Michael Jackson and his music.
Baby, are you ready? 'Cause it's getting close. Don't you feel the
I just feel bad for him. I wish he would have gotten help for not being able to have a childhood. Yeah, he's getting a party. Now we're rocking on the dance floor, acting naughty. Your hands around my waist.
Just let the music play. We're hand in hand, chest to chest, and now we're face to face.
I wanna take you away. It's just our party hour, y'all. I finished my makeup. So now I'm just dancing around to help me wake up some more, and then we'll get into a game. Like the slurping to for like a really long time, and, you know, just talk to me a little bit. But it's just because I used to be able to eat like that when I was younger. I could put back food and not gain weight, but now I can't eat like that. I can't eat that much. I get sick. And so since I can't live that way, I live vicariously through other people that eat that much, because I can't do it. I can't do it. I watch some people too. I don't remember what her name is. I want to say she's from Korea. I could be wrong. But I watch her do food challenges too. She mainly does like ramen food challenges. I know she went to the at one place in Las Vegas that Nicole Cotto went to, the Heartbreak restaurant or something, where like they weigh you, and if you weigh like more than 300 pounds, you eat for free or something like that. She even went to that, and I think she finished it also. Yeah, I like watching the challenges as well. It's so much fun. But yeah, that's all my YouTube for you pages. It's just like eating, food challenge, eating.
whole world has no clue what to do with us. I got enough money in the bank for the two of us. Plus I gotta keep enough lettuce to support your shoe fetish lifestyle. So rich and famous, Robin Leach will get jealous. $500,000 for the stove. Taking trips from here to Rome. So if you ain't got no money, take your
I am
ass
back.
home.
Just wanted to make sure everybody was awake for the day. Okay, so now that that is done, we'll go ahead and pause the music and then we'll play some Marvel Rivals for a bit. I hurt my finger a little bit. I was trying to pick up our little robot vacuum too because I noticed that there was cat throw up on the floor and I just want to make sure I didn't run it over and make a mess. Thankfully I didn't. I love playing it, it's fun. It's the first game that I got into, like, shooting wise, that I seem to be okay at. I mean, I only play support though, I play as Luna Snow. I've tried to play as Black Widow, but I'm not a good shooter. I'm not good at sniping. I mean, I can be okay, but there's people that are better than me at it. Okay, I think that's all updated. So let's go here. Alright, let's see how long it takes. Sometimes early this morning it takes a little bit. But sometimes I'm still surprised to see, like, how many people are on here, like, kid-wise. Like, aren't y'all supposed to be in school? Did you just get bored of it? Not that bad, not that bad. Thankfully, I'm not getting the substitute message. It's a good start so far.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging. I'm Luna Snow.
I really like when we have a Jeff on our team. It does help to have a Jeff, or at least another healer. I don't like to be the only healer. I mean, I think he can heal too. If he picks him, Raccoon Rocket for sure I've seen. I've seen that. I've heard of that game and I was looking in Overwatch 2, but I don't think very many people play those games. At least from what it looks like, not a lot of people do.
Sound the retreat. Rumor has it you're a pop star. Any songs I might know?
Tonight, I really wanna fly away.
Yeah, me too. But we're stuck here, so why not fill me in on those songs of yours?
I have a strange feeling my music didn't make it onto your mix. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Yeah, personally, I think one Doom is way more than enough.
Mhm.
Am I right?
I like for them to go ahead of me, especially since I'm support. Okay, okay.
That's the stuff. Don't quit on me now, little buddy.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. They captured the mission area!
Dang, they got all of them.
Anyone know a healing spell? Ah, that's better. I'm hurt.
Where the heck is everybody?
What do I do for an encore? See them? Right there.
Oh, we both fell off. Jeez Louise, we both fell off. That was funny.
I'm making their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. I don't have to be center stage. Cheerleader needed some help. A little help, please. How dare you wait? I got your back. We've almost got it. Perfect human.
There we go.
Me.
I'll just follow these people, I guess.
We've got trouble. Control seized. I should be singing lullabies. I don't have to be center stage. You should be playing shuffleboard, old man.
Never miss.
Shields up. No, I disappeared. I got you covered.
Yeah, we're doing okay so far. Yeah, she's my favorite character. I love playing as her. I seem to be better at support than anything else. And yeah, she's my favorite. She's easy to handle compared to some of these other players.
Get ready to defend. Rest easy. You heard. Father. And so you captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. You should be playing just in time. Needed help more than
Dang, I almost had her.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Or we die.
keep fighting until we have a winner. We're finding our groove. Control seized. The perfect Glory's almost yours. I was worried. There they are. We need to get the band together.
Really?
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Dang, we lost that one. I haven't tried those. I think actually I've tried Rocket the Raccoon. He's pretty good. He's pretty good too. When I can't play as Luna Snow or Jeff, I'll pick him.
Fabulous to have an all-superhero
I don't think I've tried Cloak and Dagger. They seem pretty interesting though. Really powerful.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Decided to join the rest of humanity against the enemy that might destroy our old-time stream?
For the moment, at least until you
Yeah, sometimes I do. Hmm.
the rest of humanity.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes there's. Well, usually there's just like one person here, but I don't mind.
The battle's
I'm having fun either way.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
She makes it sound so simple, but yet she's not the one fighting.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Capture the mission area! We're finding our groove.
Hey, let me go. Dang, he grabbed onto me. Right, exactly. And that's why I'm doing it. It's just for fun.
I'm back in the fight.
One plus, I don't ever really sleep in, so why not come on here and hang out before I gotta do stuff anyway?
It's okay. Admit it. You need me. Mind the exploding plasma.
I spy some bad guys.
Think you can hide from me?
Anyone willing to help? Feeling stronger already. Feeling fantastic. I don't have to be center stage. Oh, perfect. Hey! Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Trying to keep you alive.
Clearly you needed some help.
Target neutralized.
Control seized.
Somebody got him already. Nice.
Goodbye. We got it. Feeling stronger already.
Got him.
Every little bit helps. Easy now.
Thanks so much. Father. You're tough, Megan. I can see straight through you. I don't have to be center stage. Sorry, you chose the wrong side. A little help, please. A piece of fusing. Shields up! You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. We've got trouble. Thanks fantastic. It's okay. Admit it. You need me. No more mutants. I meant you, Logan. Now, a piece of fusing. Glory is almost yours. I got you covered. It's okay. Admit it. You need me. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I needed that.
I was worried. We'll defend what's ours. There they are. I can see straight through you. Clearly you needed some help.
Dang, I can't get him. There, got him. Dang, we barely won that one. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know you like him. I appreciate that. Alright, let's see if we can win it again.
Really. 30 seconds before your
Okay.
To watch you work, Susan. Really? Me? But you're one of the best. Tasha.
That's okay.
Your powers make my decades of stealth training obsolete. You're a legend. Thanks. Now, would you mind telling my brother that?
The battle starts in 5,
Alright.
4, 3, 2.
Let's see how it goes.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
What has Victor gotten us into
I think if we go this way, maybe this way. No. No, where is this? Oh, here. I don't think I've been on this side before.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Shields up!
Somebody got him nice.
That one hurts.
Got him.
Hit for Luna Snow. That's much better. Only one. We've got trouble. Mission area is yours. Love those light
Nope.
daggers. Dark Force clone too. Victories are worth celebrating. Double KO. Mind the exploding plasma. For an encore. It's okay. Admit it. You need me.
Where's everybody else? Oh,
Shields up.
I'm not sure where to go.
More than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Hmm.
A little help, please. I'm hurt. I was worried. I don't have to be center stage.
Okay, she's good. So where do we go now?
Victory is almost yours.
Tree. Where'd they go? Are they hiding?
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Co-op time. Anyone willing to help? Need some help. Double KO.
Nice. Hopefully, let's see. I always forget about my ultimate, not gonna lie. So people start shouting at me and like, hey, do your ultimate. I'm like, oh yeah, I have that, don't I? Nice. They got MVP. Let's give everybody a thumbs up. Let's take a look here. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Let's do another round. I get that. I appreciate it, but I get that. They're usually on the other streaming platform. The black and green one, whatever it's called. I don't want to get in trouble for saying it, but yeah, they tend to get a little unclean.
Difference. I'm Luna Snow. Like the moon, I shine in darkness.
Alright, come on, we need another healer. I even have the other cool Summer Luna Snow, but when I was playing as her, it would sometimes glitch out, and so it kind of just drove me nuts, so I switched her back to her regular skin.
It's easier being
Alright,
a
let's
superhero
see.
when you have the fame part figured out. They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Where are they coming from? All the way over here? Yeah, over here. Yeah, they do. They can. And they really can get wild on there.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Let's scoot back a little bit. You hide behind that no more.
We should destroy these ults.
Dang, they got me. Yeah. I mean, I like streaming on both of them, but I stream more over here than I do over there.
Someone needs a snow.
Over there only gets like 2 days and Twitch gets 3 days. But I like it over here. Both places have been pretty fun. And then they do have their fair share of, you know, uncleanliness sometimes, but it's okay.
That's a good feeling. We need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Yeah. I'm gonna get stuck in here. Yep, I got stuck in there. Not really, no. I mean, because I post what I post, so, you know, I'm gonna get a lot of that, and yeah. I am okay with it. As long as people don't get too disrespectful with it, you know? Dang. I got stuck weird. Yeah. It happens a lot on TikTok, on Clapper, on Instagram, everywhere, so it's alright. And then when they ask me weird stuff, I just say no. No. Okay, where's the best way to go about this?
Snowball fights.
I don't know where she went. Dang it.
Someone needs a snowball in the face. Better stop that vehicle! There's still a chance to stop them! Disappear!
Dang. They didn't even let me do anything.
I've still got songs to sing.
I hate when the gods play games.
Better stop that vehicle!
Dang it.
Now might be a good time to stop them. That's 3!
Attack FX. What is that supposed to mean?
Their destination.
I get that. I get that. It's okay.
That one hurts. Better stop that vehicle!
Still got an edge.
A sniper! I don't have to be center
No matter
stage.
the cost.
It's now or never! Stop them! Better stop that vehicle!
Dang. Yeah.
I'm back in the fight.
Let's see if I can use it here in a second. I don't know where everyone is at anyway. Dang, I almost had that person though.
Was that it? Really?
I'm back in the fight.
Golly, my dog is just snoring away. He's being so loud.
You stop them in their tracks. Moon Knight placed an arc. Disappear! I am ready to put on a show.
Sniper in our midst. Feeling stronger already. Watch me soar!
They got her.
Fear blast self.
Still got an edge.
I'm
That's okay. That's all right. It's cute. Womp womp. They still did okay. I'll still give y'all a thumbs up. Alright, we'll do one more round. Or maybe two. Who knows? We'll see. We shall see. I know some of them are really quick and some of them take a while.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not.
Alright, let's see who else everyone else picks. So we got Bucky the Winter Soldier, I think. Blade. Mr. Elastic Man or whatever his name is. Venom. And I don't know what that other guy's name is. Iron Fist? I don't think I've heard of him. Mr. Fantastic. I don't think I've heard of that one.
It's easier being a superhero when you have the fame part figured out.
Oh wow, he's all white. I don't think I've seen a Venom that way. That's cool. Anyone else gonna come through? Like, hello? Okay. There we go. What are you supposed to be? Oh, he's Mr. Fantastic. I don't think I've seen Mr. Fantastic dressed up like that.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Got it, got it, got it.
The path may be pretty cloudy, but if we don't win this, the future is pretty clear.
Venom guy's already over there. Oh, I have not been on this side before, so they'll come through over there. I think.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
There you go. Okay.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Much better.
We are undefeatable.
Back in the game.
Dang.
Control lost. Someone needs a snowball in the face. Need some help.
Stand down!
Dang, I was trying to take people out.